Believe me when I say that there was a time when selling a house in Cleveland was so painful. It was really hard to get anything sold. So that's why I'm here today to give you my 10 top tips to getting your home sold for the most amount of money in the shortest amount of time. Tip number 1, rub-a-dub-dub, time to scrub that tub. Make this house clean. Not just clean once, not just clean twice, but like cleaner than clean. And yes, you're going to clean it today, you're going to clean it tomorrow, you're going to clean it the next day, you're going to go, does the cleaning ever end? Scrub the light switch plates, scrub the baseboards, scrub the house. Buyers look, and dirty houses do not make a great impression. Tip number 2, upgrade, but don't overdo it. You know that leaky faucet in the bathroom you've been ignoring? It's time to get it taken care of. That light switch with the jiggly thing, the banister that goes like this when you try to walk upstairs. It's time to shore those things up. Just kind of upgrade them just a little bit to make your house shine for your buyer. Tip number 3, buyers are visual. Humans are visual. I know, everybody sits all night long and they kind of just like scroll through Zillow. Well, guess what, my friends? You want your house to look the very best. So if your real estate agent walks in with their iPhone to take pictures like this, you have a problem. Every single home we ever list has horizontal pictures taken by a professional photographer. It's very key because when a buyer actually sees your house, you may not know this, but it's actually like a second showing because the first time they saw it online, and the second time they saw it in person. So make those pictures really beautiful. Tip number 4, take the home out of your home. I know you got the ancestor wall with the aunts and the uncles and the descendants, and it's super cool. I like those kind of things myself in my own house. However, when other people walk into houses and they see all the photos, the first thing they do, not kidding you, is look at the wall and go, oh wait, do I know these people? Like that. And I'm thinking, don't look at the pictures. Who cares? Look at the house. Oh, while we're talking pictures, look at your fridge. I also like a good travel magnet, but nobody cares whether you went to Zimbabwe for a vacation or not. What they care about is whether they can see themselves in your house. Tip number 5. I'm whispering because most sellers don't like to really think about pricing. But pricing is a very, very important component to getting your house sold for the most amount of money in the shortest amount of time. My friends, if it's not compelling, it's not selling. And I've heard every single line under the sun of sellers trying to get out of pricing their homes correctly. Oh, I don't want to just give it away. Funny thing, me either. Nobody's giving houses away last I checked. Shoshana, you can always come down. You can never go up. I'm like, oh, thank you. Who's the real estate agent here? No, just joking. But seriously, in the end, the price really matters. Lean on your professional to figure out what the true price, the true marketing price of your house should be, and be prepared for you to settle at the price just under, just at, or yes, even over, as long as you set a compelling price. Tip 6, team dog or team cat? Team lizard, team iguana, whatever you've got. Pets actually make it really challenging to show a home. I have shown many, many homes with dogs in crates barking at us the whole time. The buyers couldn't wait to get out. I've shown many houses where I had to grab the cat before it went out the door. Then it turned out that the buyer was allergic. Then there are people who are just animal averse and don't do animals at all. Get your animals out of the house unless they're truly unobtrusive. I'm talking about a fish in a tank or something like that. Get them out for showings. Take them on a ride, take them on a walk around the block, whatever it is. You got to get the animals out of the house in order to accommodate the buyers, because after all, you're selling this house and they are the buyers. They have to see themselves in your house. Yes, I know I said that before, but it bears repeating. Tip number 7, light it up, 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 up. No, don't worry. I won't sing for you. When was the last time you actually looked at the lighting around your house? I bet you have that flame bulb in the fixture and a regular light bulb and then kind of an orangey old, recessed lighting thing up there. Something else in the lamps, on the floor lamps. Check your bulbs. Plan to invest a few dollars. Light bulbs are expensive these days, at least as far as I'm concerned, and make them all match. You can use our friends on Amazon to figure out what you need and get all the bulbs in every fixture to be identical. It really helps. And then when you show your home, I'm not sure you know this trick, you leave the house with all the lights on. It's not going to cost you more than 50 cents to leave the lights on for a few hours. Leave them on. Your real estate agent will turn them off when they leave. But a house shows so beautifully when the buyer walks in and the lights are on. Pro tip 7B. Close your toilets for the showings as well. Lights on, toilets closed, out the door. Tip 8, let's talk storage. Okay, when you open your closets, is it like all those coats and like the gloves and the scarves and the hats, everything's like falling on you? Or when you open it up, is it unified hangers and everything organized according to color? Maybe not, like the Home Edit or something like that. Maybe not Marie Kondo, but something, because buyers do open closets and they do want them to look decent. Do they have to be perfect? Do not have to be perfect. They have to be pretty good. Even if you are packing in boxes and put those in the closets, that's fine. What's not fine, my friends, is when things are so chaotic and crazy, the buyer can't figure out if you have enough storage. Your buyer may have hobbies that take big things like snowboards or small things like stamps. No matter what it is, though, you want to make sure that they can see themselves in your house with enough room for their things. Tip number 9, always be ready to show, which means always be ready to go in the morning. Oh yeah, I sound like your mom. I know. In the morning, breakfast dishes out of the sink and make your beds, tuck your shoes away, and just make the house tidy and pretty. You never know when that buyer's going to show up and want to see the house. I myself have gone to houses early, few minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes early to make the beds and tidy up and hide things and stuff like that. It happens, but it's not ideal. Honor your hardworking buyer's agents who are out there and make your house ready for show every single day. Tip 10. First impressions matter. This is a true story. Real estate agents go to a front door and the first thing they have to do is fiddle around with a lockbox. Might be frozen, might be old, might be stuck, you don't know. Then they got to fiddle around with your key in the front door. What do you think the buyers are doing while the real estate agent is doing that? They are standing and they are looking around the front door. What they want to see is a beautiful plant, the screen door cleaned off. They don't want 1,000 fingerprints on, the lock set. They don't want tons of chip paint around the door. I am telling you, my friends, first impressions really matter, which is why you'll want to meet the guys and gals who are listing homes all throughout Cleveland. They know the area, they know homes, they know pricing, and guess what? They will remind you of these 10 tips when you meet them in person.